Hi, how are you? In this video I will show you how to start a photography blog. If you want to start a blog, the first thing you need to do is choose a CMS, a content management system. This software will allow you to publish content, and that content will also allow you to rank on Google search. So for this you can use Joomla, WordPress. There are many CMS that you can choose from. The most popular obviously is WordPress, with more than 43% of all sites being published with WordPress. So they have a really good software for plugins, and this is no different for plugins that want to publish content of photography. This would be a great option. Also, I can recommend you a tool that we are building for blogging that would be able to support photography blogs, and it's really optimized to make a fast blog with great SEO. WordPress is not really the best option if you want a really fast site, or if you want plug and play solution, because you have to install plugins, you have to set up the hosting account. So if you want a really easy way to make a blog, you can check the link in the description, platoblogs.com, and you will be able to set up a blog in a few minutes. So if you're going to choose WordPress as your CMS, I can recommend you HostGator and Bluehost. I have been using HostGator for a long time. I know their plans. They have a lot of plans: shared hosting, BPS, and cloud hosting. If you want a more scalable solution, you're thinking that you will have more than 100,000 page views per month with your blog, perhaps cloud hosting is the best setup for you. It can scale a lot, and it's really faster than the shared solution of most hosting providers. And if not, you can choose the HostGator or Bluehost shared options. They're really cheap. They're probably around $10 a month, and you will be able to publish or upload your blog with no problem. Once you have your HostGator or Bluehost hosting set up, you'll see the cPanel management system, and here you will be able to install your WordPress or other CMS if you like. You can manage the files in your WordPress in the file manager. You can manage the subdomains, your domains obviously, but the most simple way to install WordPress, if you don't have any programming or technical server skills, is use the quick install in any of the cPanel management systems. In this version of cPanel, you have the app installer right here, but you will find some type of app installer in any cPanel that you use. I've skipped some steps on how to buy a domain and redirect the domain to the server. But if you have any doubts about this, I will link my Twitter on the description. You can write to me and I'll respond as quickly as I can, or you can leave a comment right here on YouTube. The second step to start building your photography blogging site is to go to ThemeForest. ThemeForest has the most of the templates in the world, and they've got a lot of themes for photography, for WordPress. So you will have a great variety to choose from with different prices, different functionalities, and different designs. So you just need to choose the better rank with better support, and I will show you what to look when you are searching for a theme on ThemeForest. Of course, one of the things to check when you are looking for a theme in ThemeForest is the price. Prices go from $20 to $70 approximately. You need to check if you need to pay for future updates. Some of the times you don't need to pay for updates, but some of the times you would need to pay for support, for example. You also should check the reviews that has this template and how many sales have they done. This should be a really good template for WordPress. Then you should check if this site will be fast, if you like the design, because perhaps you have a great and wonderful template, but if it's not SEO optimized, then probably no users will come through Google. So you need to check these things. Every ThemeForest will show you the live preview. You can check the design of the theme, and then you can check all the description of the theme. For example, one-click demo import is great because when you are installing the theme, you have to follow a lot of steps, but you want to see the same site as the demo site that is shown up here. So the way to do it is to install like dummy photographs and dummy information, and it's done with this type of software, which not all themes have. So this is important to check. Also, if you want to start selling some of your art or some of your services, you will need to have an e-commerce system inside the WordPress site, and WooCommerce is the most known e-commerce plugin. So you need to check if the theme is compatible with WooCommerce. Another common thing to check is if you have a site that's not only written for English speakers. If you have a site that you want multiple languages, you need to check if this site allows this, if it is compatible with plugins that allow multi-language, or perhaps you want this site for not an English speaker, and you need to check if the files for translation are created and it's easy to change them. This is fundamental. If not, you'll be changing all the site and translating all the site. That would be a lot of work. And so once you have your ThemeForest theme selected, you will now need to install, follow the manuals that the theme gives you. You will need to start uploading your content, start creating your articles if you have. But then, if you don't have clients, you will not make money. So the site is the easy part. It's just start the hosting, create the blog, upload the template, and this is the easy part. Now you need to get your clients. So the third step is the most important one, and you need to figure out how you're going to make this work. And this step is SEO. So you want to start getting clients. It depends for what. You want to get clients to buy services of photography in some location, or you want to start selling photography courses. So that's really important to understand if you want to start building your SEO in your site. And the first thing you will need to know is understand what is your ideal customer and what are you selling. Once you know this, you will have to create your keyword research. Nowadays, this is really difficult because there's tons of competition, and you have to find ways where there's no content created, but there's demand or search volume for certain topics. So if you need help in this third step, just write to me in the comments or in Twitter, and I will help you make your keyword research and analyze what type of content we can make so we can start getting some traffic to the blog. After this, if we really get some clients through SEO, you can imagine a fourth step with Facebook ads or Google ads, because you now know who is your ideal customer, the process, the funnel, the sales funnel, and you understand what are the economics of bringing a new client, how much does it cost to bring a new client, how much revenue it generates. So you can start investing in ads, and you will probably do well. But at first, SEO is a great tool because you don't need to invest any money and you can accomplish great results. So if this video created value for you, please give a click on the like button and let me know on the comments below. Thank you and see you next time.